Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do some cleaning of the floors, cleaning the kitchen, doing some laundry, putting away some of the groceries. So here we go. Starting off with putting the laundry in as usual so that the laundry can run as I go ahead and get started on everything else. And we're going to make up the bed really quick. And the sheets were just a mess, and so I decided to completely take the comforter off so I could really see what was going on, and they needed pulled down some and tucked in at the bottom, so that's what I'm doing here. And now I'm just picking up the different things that needed picked up around the bedroom, on the floor and things. And after I came back, I realized that the comforter wasn't on straight, so I came back to fix it some more. And now, a little while later, we are throwing the clothes from the washer into the dryer. This was a small load of clothes, so it didn't take very long in the washer. And now we're gonna put some groceries away. There was quite a bit of reorganizing in the freezer. Our freezer is very small, and so it seems like it is constantly just packed. So every time that we go and get some groceries, I end up having to reorganize the freezer a little bit, and it's actually a good thing because it helps me plan out exactly what we're going to be having for dinner and for our dinners for the next week or so. So I can pull stuff out of the freezer that needs to thaw and things like that. We go through a lot of milk in this house. So normally when we go to the grocery store, we end up getting like 4 or 5 gallons of milk. And that will normally last us like a week and a half, which is crazy, I know. Especially because it's literally just the two of us. We just drink a ton of milk. And reorganizing the fridge some more. And here I'm talking to my husband about food for the next week and what he wants to cook, what needs to be brought out so that it can start thawing and things like that. And now we're going to work on washing up the fruit that we got while we were at the store. So I was reading this thing that said you should put your apples in really, really hot water when you first get them to try and get some of the wax off of them, if there's a lot of wax that comes on your apples. So that's what I'm trying here. I just got the water as hot as I possibly could and then just left the apples in there. I thought that it would be really fast, but it actually took a little while, and but I could definitely notice wax on the top of the water once I took the apples out. So it was pretty gross. I highly recommend just soaking your apples in hot water when you first get them from the store, and wax is gross. Now I'm just cutting up the strawberries that we got. I like to have the strawberries cut and in a container in the fridge because I find that that makes it a lot easier to pack strawberries for lunches, or that we're just much more likely to eat them before they go bad. So every time that we get strawberries, I try to put them in these containers so that they're easy to see and we're much more likely to eat them. Alright, so now we are just putting away lots and lots of laundry. As usual, the laundry never stops. Y'all know how it is. Does anyone else have issues with socks just disappearing as they go through the laundry? Like, I don't understand. I pick up all of the socks, make sure that they all get into the hamper, put them all into the washer, and move them all into the dryer, and mysteriously, it's like one or two of them just go missing. I don't understand how this happens. And I'm off to go get the second load of laundry from out of the dryer. And here we are. More laundry, of course. And we were dog sitting for my parents when I filmed this video. So that was my parents' dog that you just saw in the doorway. A bunch of these shirts came out very, very wrinkled, so I ended up throwing quite a few of them back into the dryer to try and get some of the wrinkles out before I hung them up and put them all away. I found a couple of my mismatched socks when I was doing the laundry, or when I went and got this second load. A couple of them appeared, but still not all of them, unfortunately. So now we are switching to cleaning up. This was after breakfast. One day we had French toast for breakfast and pancakes, and so I had fruit sitting out to have with that. So I'm just cleaning everything up, clearing off the table, and I'm going to come wipe down the table here in a second. So we're going to put the fruit away and pack up the extra pancakes and French toast. Okay, putting the French toast away, and now we're just going to load up the dishwasher. Get the dishwasher started, and then I'm going to work on this pan. And I decided to also clean off this microwave cover that I was using to keep the French toast warm, because it looked like it needed to just be wiped off a little bit. So I decided to just do a full clean on it since I was already hand washing that pan. Got the counters all wiped down, and I decided that I should clean the sink as well, since I was there and it looked like it just needed a little bit of help. And I decided to also wipe down the soap dispenser. For some reason our soap dispensers get just soap all over the outside of them. I'm not entirely sure like how that keeps happening and why they just have soap dripping down the sides, but I just try and wipe them off or wash them off in water, rinse them off, that sort of thing, every time that I notice it, and it's soap, so it wipes off really easily. And I decided I'd wash off the hand soap dispenser as well, since I had just done the dish soap dispenser. And we're back for another day of dishes. I swear sometimes it seems like overnight the sink fills with dirty dishes. I don't understand how it happens, but it'll be like, I literally just did the dishes. How is it full again? I don't understand. So in case you hadn't noticed, my videos are normally filmed over a series of a couple of days, hence my outfit changes very frequently. And it's like that because honestly, I work a full-time job and I'm currently studying for the CPA exam, which is a really big exam within accounting. So I am very busy and I don't just stay at home all day or anything like that. So I typically have to just do what I can each day with filming and cleaning, and I feel like that's probably more relatable for most people anyway, because most people aren't staying at home trying to clean. I feel like most people are probably trying to come home after work and keep their house clean, because not a ton of people can stay at home, and so this is real life. So here I'm just trying to soak this pan. We had cooked pizza on it, and the pizza, like the cheese burnt onto it a little bit, and so I was having a really hard time getting it off. And so I just decided to soak it for a while and then come back to it later. Honestly, this pan just stains really easy. We got it from Joe's dad. Joe's dad actually used to own a pizza restaurant, and so we got that pizza pan from him. And so the pan is pretty old and stains pretty easily, but we both really like it, so we keep it. And we use it to make pizza all the time. We are big fans of pizza in this house. I had big issues with my little sprayer on my sink leaking all over the place. It's like when I stop using it, water gets like trapped in it or something, and so I try to, after I'm done using it, just try and drain it out as best as I can, but it doesn't always happen. Now we're just wiping down the sink and the countertops, putting away the towel. I think that towel was dirty, and so I went and got a new one. Yep. And now we're going to work on cleaning the stove. So the stove is pretty gross and definitely needed cleaned. And now we are going to move on to tackling the floors. So I'm vacuuming the laundry room at the moment, but didn't have it in the shot, and now we're moving on to the kitchen. And now we're going to vacuum this entry rug and this front hallway. And this was everything that came out of there. It was pretty gross. So there we go. The kitchen is all cleaned up. We have the garbage taken out, laundry done, everything's ready to go. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope that you hit subscribe down below and stick around for more videos. I post cleaning videos every Monday and home renovation videos every Thursday. Thanks for watching!